everyone, welcome back to Chasing Light and Dark. We're going to go ahead and try to pick up where we left off, if we can remember exactly where that was at. Um, I believe we had just come back from digging out some more stone from our quarry, and we were working on the pathway, trying to get it fixed up for us that we need to do. So let me see where we are at. And yes, I am having to re-record this voiceover because the first time I recorded this one, for some reason the microphone didn't work. So if I seem a little out of sorts with what's going on, I apologize. You know how this station goes, this channel goes. Weird things happen. So let's see. When am I going to look at my inventory? Because I know I had to look at my inventory to see what I had. Because I do know I need to make another pickaxe, another iron one. I want to save the diamond one for as much as long as I can, just so I don't use it up because it's so hard to find diamonds. So let's see. Am I going to open up my inventory? At some point it will. What in the world was I talking about for so long? Come on. Do something. I hear the cows in the background. Oh, this is always fun when you have to sit here and wait. I do know my dog was being a pain in the butt around that time. I was having to get him sorted so that way we could go ahead and do this. Because he was deciding to wait till just as I started recording to start getting into something. I think I went to go get him some water, I think, at this point. That may be what was taking so long because I had to go get him some water. Because he likes to. Oh, there he goes. We're going. Yeah, he likes to make noise when it's empty. He starts playing with it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've got a ton of stone there. I do have a little bit of railing, and I need to make more for railing, but I also got to make room. So I can do that. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, whenever he gets his water bowl just almost empty, he'll make a noise with it. Instead of trying to walk up to it and drink out of it, he pulls it forward and spills it everywhere because it doesn't scoot, it flips. When he does that, yeah. So I think he had started making noise, and that's what took me so long a while ago, was going to do that. All right, so that switched over. If I get it to stay uncrouchable all the time, it'd be great. Doesn't always. So see what we can do. There we go. All right. No, come on, let's get going. Figure out what we're gonna do. Let's go get going. It's been a bit since I've did the recording on this, so that's the reason why I was disappointed, to say the least, to find out that the recording did not record the voiceover. I saw an animal move in the background. Yep. Okay, here we go. That sounded like that was a horse snorting. You know when they go on this game. Okay, let's walk forward. I see the cow looking in. You'll see the cow looking in the mirror window. Now that is weird. Okay, dude, you really need to move. Okay, apparently my computer was glitching a whole lot because the audio on the video is offset. It shouldn't be, but it is. That is strange. Because I do the video and the audio from the game in one program, and this voiceover's in another program. For some reason, they're not lining up. Ooh, black bunny. We just passed one. That's a good thing about doing this voiceover bit, is I can, if it messes up, I do get to go back and see the video, and I'll catch things I may have missed the first time through. And I don't know if y'all just saw it. Let's see, am I going to look up at it? Because I noticed it last time. I'm looking here. I haven't looked up over the cherry blossom trees. There's one floating, just the leaves themselves. I think here I was just concentrating so hard on trying to make sure I got the, let's see, hold on, the railing along the pathway so I don't fall off. I think that's what I was concentrating so much on at that point. And I know I did want to do the deep slate wall for the for those corners where they all meet up. It's just a visual difference. I thought it looked good like that, so that's why I did it that way. Just slightly. I mean, because otherwise it's just a plain old walkway. But I noticed it the first time that one of the trees, yeah, see, it's like you kind of caught a glimpse of the very top, right? I don't remember if I go back and look at it later in the video or not. I think I start working on this part. But one of them, I did notice that one of the cherry blossom trees is missing the trunk and is just floating in the air up there. Yeah. As you can hear, these sounds a little. I think my whole computer was trying to glitch when I was recording this video because the audio is recorded at the same time as the video on the game. That part, the game audio was done at the same time the game video was. For some reason, it's offset too. And like I said, the program I recorded this voiceover in, different program. Usually it doesn't conflict. Oh, black horse off down in that little valley area. There he is off the distance. Okay, we've got those lined up there. And we'll continue to line these so I don't accidentally go through the railings. It's possible to do it, so that's why I want to watch it. You can see the bee buzzing in the distance. There it goes. And I know y'all hear the piggy. I saw the little piggy. Just don't know where he's at. Because he's wandering around underneath here. He's underneath somewhere. Come on. There we go. It's so weird having like 2-3 second delay on the audios. It's so weird to hear. Okay. We'll try count it. 1, 2, 3. 3-second delay. There's a 3-second offset on the game audio from the game video. At least. It's fun when your computer decides it's going to glitch on you. It definitely makes this different. Yeah, we're not going to count this lost footage. We're just going to go ahead and use it. Because it's good footage. We've got a good hour's length of. Oh gosh, why did I. See, I wasn't paying attention and I did that because it wasn't. Come on, man. Hold the button down. Past me. Hold the button down. Yeah. If you're not real careful, it does it. Sometimes when the mouse jumps too, because the mouse does like to jump. And if y'all heard the thing say charge complete, it's because I needed to charge my headphones. The ones I used to do the recording. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit my microphone. Yeah, that was getting low. It was time to charge it again. But yeah. There we go. least I'm not going to fall off the side. That is guaranteed. Now, I am going to have to go. I do still plan on doing the copper roof along the pathway. Um, it just, kind of keep it protected from the weather. Not that it needs to be, but I want to do it. I'd rather have a covered walkway. There we go. Get that lined up just right. Because that was the last one on the right-hand side. Let's get the last one on the left-hand side. There we go. It's ready to go. Oh, brown bunny. Okay. Now, we could do an alternate pathway. Because you know how I've been trying to do, like, step off this side here, step off that side there, that kind of thing. It wouldn't hurt to go ahead and do that. Let's see, what am I changing? Yeah, I'm changing out that wall. Okay. Regular cobblestone, not the deep slate cobblestone. And the sun's going down. But yeah, rather than have a stairway come off this side to the left, kind of have another direction towards there. Because see that way, okay, I'm just spinning around because I'm looking at the two sides. Rather than I'm actually considering doing a stairway to this side as a shortcut to that cavern ahead, to that side of the mountain in front of us. But I may go straight across, and I'm thinking here's where I was deciding to go straight across. That way, when you get to the other side, closer to the other side, where the pathway meets the mountainside, there's a lot more areas to go down and go over that direction, so I don't need to do a pathway directly to that side to get to it. I think here I'm trying to decide where exactly I want to put the little pathway, so I can get it all lined up. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is where I decided to put it. So that way it kind of lines up better, and come on. There we go. There we go. And we just go out this way. And because I was also debating on whether to go our little ways and then do a stairway down, or if I should just go straight across to get over there. So because otherwise you have to go down and around a huge way to get over there to get to that little cavern area over there. And on this one, I was just going to go straight on, just finish on down the line. So right now, I think I want to see how much railing I can set up on the pathway so I don't fall off. And that's just going to be that's where I'm going to take that path to go. And because I also need to make more walls. Well, I lost stone, and I need to make more of these stone walls so I can put the railings in. I mean, that's what I'm using them as, is railings for everything. And I wanted to see how far I could get going on it. Okay, the sound may be more than 3 seconds off. It may be... No, it's about 3 seconds because the double sound and then that one, so yeah. So I'm not it's not really far off. It's just like a 3-second delay. Well, different. And here I was looking at how I was going to do that. Yeah, because I kind of know what's going on, what I'm doing. The spinning back and forth does not make me motion sick on this. Sometimes I'm watching other people play and they start zipping back and forth like I was doing to look. That will give me motion. That will initiate motion sickness. Just because it's the constant spinning. It messes with your head a little bit. And at some point, like I said, could go down there. But I don't want to do a separate ladder because right there in front of us, right there where I was pointing, you can see where I can just, kind of just go off to the side, dig out a little bit out of the wall and make a way down there. And don't really need another pathway off, off towards it. Whereas if I turn back towards the other side, there's such a gap because I was kind of thinking about going from that end where you can see the far distance where that corner where I turn of doing it straight across. But I kind of like, oh, maybe not. I don't know. So I know at this point I was still debating on whether to do that. Because, we're getting here at the end of the thing. And I'm reaching the ground here, so that can go that way. I can get over there, not a problem. This side, oh, sorry about that. This side, I still got to worry about possibly falling off, so I don't want to fall off. But I am going to go and try to go that direction with another path. And then here, we're just going to completely block this off to the side so I don't fall and hurt myself. I was trying to keep it if it's more than one spot down. Let's try and use that as the rule. If it's more than one spot down on the step off, because you can easily jump back up. If it was more than that, then no, block it off so I don't fall off and then have to try to go a long ways to get back up there. Which in a little while you'll see why I say that, because it's a pain in the butt. Uh-oh, I think I ran out. Yeah, I think I ran out of wall here. Yeah, I ran out of wall here. Just the regular wall, not just the cobblestone deep slate one, which I can use to go back and connect the ones on the pathway. But I ran out of the regular cobblestone wall, and I've got to go make more. So, how far back am I going to go to start doing this part? Because the other half's been done. This section needs to be done now. And we get that going. A little further over. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Make sure we're over far enough that we can get these. Okay. And we're going to continue on. And so now out of those, the question is, which is the closest? Here. I think this is where I started trying to build that way. Because I was debating on whether to do steps down or go straight across. And I think I decided, while doing this, I was deciding, go straight across. We'll go straight across. It's like, I'll go out a little bit and then maybe do steps down. But then I eventually started straight across. We're just going to go straight across. Because for one thing, if I decide to meet up with that other side, it keep me at the same level. And it's just kind of head off that direction easier. If we just kind of go straight instead of taking steps down and going back up, just go straight across. Get all this built. My arm is itching while I'm trying to do the voiceover. Oof. It's one of the few days I had a day off and I was able to relax and not have to stress out about a lot of stuff today. Like, errand chores around the house, all that kind of stuff. Had to fix my fence today. My gate wouldn't let open. And when I finally got to where I could get it open, I had to fix it so it wouldn't stick again when I went to close it. So, other than that, it's been a nice, relaxing day. So, yeah, definitely a day to unwind and do this and work on this. And making sure we're being careful not to step off the edge, because that's kind of a fall right now, even in diamond armor. That's a bit of a fall right now. If it doesn't kill me, it'd just really hurt. So, oh, I heard my phone make noise just now. What's it beeping at me about? It doesn't say. Okay. Oh, it's actually supposed to be warmer tomorrow. That's nice. That'll be nice and relaxing. Let me do some chores outside. That'll be good. Yeah, today I was just using today as a day to stay in the house and just recuperate from the week. All right. I think we're going to do a little bit more this way, and then I'm going to start kind of going just straight across the sea. Let's see, do I do this all the way till I get there? I mean, I can. Or do I start? Because I know at some point I start just doing a couple stones, and then I have to come back and get the rest of this. Because it's like, okay, let me see how far I got to go, how close I am to it, because I'm almost there. And I want to make sure I get there. Okay, this is where I start doing that. It's like, make sure I get connected to the ground over on that side at the very least. Find out how far I need to go. There we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There we go. We're getting pretty dang close. I see we're out right there. There we go. Oh, there's a donkey down there. Now I'm going to go get that stone I dropped away back when. Hi, doggy. How you doing? Oh yeah, they're going to be a thing with the donkey a little bit later. Oops, almost too far. Yeah, when it happened, you'll see what happens later. I'm still trying to figure it out. I mean, I know what the mechanic was, but I'm just like, dude, what? It made no sense that it happened at the time it did, because I'm like, why in the world? So, oh, did I ever do that one? I don't think I dug that out. I have to go back and check that, because I do not remember digging that out. I may have left that there. It's like, and I've got all the flowers there, and I'm like, oh, they're in my way. So, trying to decide how I want to do this around the wildlife. It's like, I don't think I dug that out. I think I left that flower growing there in the middle of my pathway. Because I just realized that. Oopsie. On one of these later videos, I'll see it again. And we'll fix it then. Come on. I need more cobblestone. All my cobblestone, man. Come on. Because I got to work on getting this path through there. And anything that's growing underneath, as long as it's short enough, it's going to clear, the path will clear above it. It'll be fine. I'm not going to move them. I'm like, the bees can go around. The animals can go around. It's okay. And one thing I did decide to do on this is, instead of cutting through the tree like I've done before, I went basically around the tree. See, now there's the thing with the donkey. Hold on. Somehow, I got stuck on the donkey. He kicked me off because he didn't have a saddle. But I'm just like, dude. He kind of walked up in front of me, and the ride function got hit, apparently. Like, sorry, donkey, I wasn't trying to ride you. I was trying to work on my pathway. You got in front of me. So, yeah, sorry. You became more of a beast of burden than you expected. Not on my account, not on purpose. I wasn't trying to. There you are. But yeah, it's like I hadn't dug that. I don't think I ever dug that out. I really don't think I ever did. And here, as you can see, I'm just going around the tree. And this will keep happening. Annoying as it can be. The stone on top of stone. Which, as y'all know, drives me a little crazy on this. Because it's like, dude, why? I heard the donkey. He was real quiet off in the background. Come on. Get you taken care of there. Now we got to go one more over to the right. I think I was going up to the flowers, right up to them. See, now that happened because that, as you saw. And there, I'm trying to make sure, do that. And of course it jumps up as I do that. Later on, I was coming back to get the stones that I had left up top, and I forgot I'd left that one. Ooh, black bunny. He runs like crazy. He's like, oh, she saw me. And took off and hid. I'm like, dude, you're fine. It's okay. All right. Now, I'm going to have to get these flowers out of the way. Because I don't want to squish the flowers. I'm going to pick the flowers. And I'm going to put them over there where the bees are. Over by the workshop. Because the bees by home base, they got plenty of flowers. You see all these flowers. But the bees by the workshop don't really have any flowers. They need something. So. Let me see. Did I go get... I should have got that second flower by now. I think I did. Uh-oh. Too close. There we go. Now it's going to let me. Hop up. Get the stone out of the way. And there's that. Switch over to the next one. Come on. All right. There we go. There's a sheep. Tiny little white thing in front of us. It's looking off that way, seeing how that here, I'm judging how close I am to that corner. I know that's why I was looking. And then I got to remember to go back and get that block from over there. Because like, oh yeah, I got to get that one. But yeah, I think I was judging to see how close I was to the end of the other pathway, so I know when to start heading back that direction. Now here, I am going to go through that tree. I am going to shave off the top part, and we'll just have the tree going up to the pathway. Just because it's easier that way. I'm not cutting down the whole tree, which is fine with me. And for right now, yes, we will be having the sheep and all the animals going everywhere on this road right now. And as you can see, he clipped into it just then as I put it there. So I had to wait for him to decide to get out of there. He's looking at me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not the one who clipped through. You decided to. So I'm going to go around him. But he gonna have to decide to get out on his own. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Quit trying to get into my area here where I've got to build things. Cause y'all do that and it creates weirdness on the graphics. A lot of weirdness on my graphics. All right. But yeah, this is where I go and the sun's going down. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'll take this part out. And there it is, beating on the wood. There you go. Now I go run and get that block of wood. But yeah, we kind of just topped the tree. Just a wee bit. Not a whole lot, just a wee bit. I think that was where I was debating on whether to put them here or take them with me. And I'm like, no, I'm going to take them with me. I do need to get the stove going, though. Sorry, folks. I've got the yawns right now. And this tree is conveniently 4 blocks wide. And there it is. And if you look in there, that little cavern area, as we get over it, it's a little easier to see that it looks more bowl shaped, like it's like, oh, just a scooped out spot in the wall. But there are little caves coming off the sides of it, tiny little holes off in different directions around it, but not one of those big gaping ones. It just looks like a big old scooped out hole. And there's tiny little caves out there if you can see them, if you can catch glimpses of them. And you see there is some coal down there, and you see where that was where the lit up little lit up hole was where the mob cage was. And I think here I was deciding on whether to go over a little bit, start heading towards that other corner. There's a sheep down here. And I do kind of more of a wider platform on this one here. It's kind of more like, do it kind of like more of an observation deck, to go out there. I'm just going to look over. It's like, oh, it's all nice and peaceful. Look over there. Looks a little interesting. And I caught a glimpse of the emerald. I don't know if I scanned it yet to make sure. I don't think I caught a glimpse when I was playing earlier at that point. But I know I caught a glimpse a little bit later, definitely. Because I start going towards it. But yeah, here I think I'm trying to figure out how far I want to go to get that way, kind of widen out the space I'm working on instead of being a narrow spot like the other turns were. And let's see. Oh, and I spin so fast. It's like, I don't even know if I caught the side of it just then or not. But yeah, there's the mob cave, the mob cage cave. I think here I'm trying to see how close I am to actually lining up with the edge of the pathway. And there's an emerald. Had I seen it yet? There's a flower down there. Did I finally see it? I may have finally seen it. Yeah, because it's way over there. And of course that pops up on that side, of course. Just being annoying. Right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it out at this point. Okay. Come on. There we go. And I'm still trying to line up with that. And I was so proud of what I did early on this. When I recorded it, how I've got it accomplished. Because we're getting pretty dang close to what would be the edge. Did my butt finally see that emerald? Maybe. It might have. I don't know. I can't tell. If I had the original audio, you would have known when I discovered it. I would have mentioned it then. I was like, no, I need more cobblestone. Let's get it there. And I figured at the same time I'd start arranging these a little bit more. Okay. And here, I think yeah, trying to see how I line up, how the lines line up. And I'm noticing it needs to go a little further over. Straight up and down's right there, which is even with the tree trunk. Which looks like it needs 2 more over. There we go there. And of course, the one that always pops up and gets in the way. Out of her. Come on. There we go. Get that one there. And I did a double one, which is a painted to booty. And I don't know where that one went. I think that one may have fallen off the edge. I don't know. There, it should be even that way. I got 4 across there, and come on, squish you down one more. There we go. Did I really go 5 across instead of just 4? I think here I was hoping I'd be close enough that I could just be right at it. Yep, lucked out on that one. It came up instead of just falling, going away and falling down. And since I wanted to make sure I got across there, I think I just did 2 and just went from there. Or did I do 3? I think I did 3 just to play it safe. For at least a little bit, and then after a bit I think after that I did 2. Cause like, I think I'm lined up. I'm not real sure. There we go. And there's a mama cow and her baby cow running around, enjoying themselves. I know at that point it caught my attention. I was like, "Aw, baby cow." Yeah, it's a mama and a baby cow wandering around. Doggone it, quit. There we go. All right, now do this, and guess what happens? Mama got baby cow stuck. Cow got baby cow stuck. Right as I was getting ready to come back to that, I was like, doggone it. Really? I was sorely disappointed in Mama Cow. Not as bad as I do get mad at the Emerald Merchant for getting his llama stuck. But I'm like, Mama Cow, you should know better. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the easiest way to get down there and see if I can help him or not. Because I'm like, I can't let Baby Cow fall down in the hole. I'm like, no, Baby Cow's not going to fall in the hole. But this is why I did the railing, because if you try to jump up back up from there, it's going to, yeah, I'll show y'all in a little bit. I'm like, how am I going to get them out? Because Baby can't get out. So, come over here. See, Mama Cow trying to keep Baby Cow from falling off, but gotta see if I can help out a little bit. All right, let me see where we're at. And Baby's kind of clipped in the corner. Oh, doggy! I know you're getting comfy, but dang! There we go. Go this way. We get out of the way, right? Yeah, Mama Cow comes out. Where's Baby Cow? See, there goes Mama Cow. Where's Baby Cow? I'm like, okay, wait, where'd Baby Cow go? Yeah, I'm looking around. Go, let me come over here where I can look a little bit more and see. It's like, nope, I still don't see Baby Cow. And guess what? Baby Cow's down further. It's like, doggone it. So I'll go ahead and come on down here. I'm going to go help Baby Cow. Somehow, Mama Cow getting up knocked Baby Cow down. I was disappointed in Mama Cow, needless to say. Yeah, needless to say, I was disappointed in Mama Cow. So here we go. I'm going to do my darndest to try to help Baby Cow. There we go. And while I'm down here, first let's fix this. We're getting Baby Cow out. That is my first of all concern. Is getting Baby Cow out. Where's Baby Cow? There's Baby Cow. We saved Baby Cow. Now, Mama Cow, I don't know what happened to Mama Cow. See, there's Baby Cow. I don't know what happened to Mama Cow. So I'm like, hey, maybe go this way. Maybe Mama Cow went this way. Went looking for a bit. Couldn't find Mama Cow. So I really hope Mama Cow did not fall down the hole afterwards. Baby Cow went that way instead of following me, so I'm just like, okay, fine. Never did see Mama Cow later. So this is where I'm trying to go and get back over there, because I'm like, I'm looking, and I don't see anything that looks like it might have been, at one point in time, a cow. So I was like, and I'm right here, I'm like, well, let's get this coal. It's like, might as well since I am here. Because we can always use more coal. And there we go. Now let's see if it will. Alright, this is why you don't want more than 2 down. Because that, because then you have to go down and around. Try not to fall in other holes. To get up on the side where you can get up on the pathway. And since I have this pickaxe out, there we go. There's a sheep, and I think a chicken just popped up on the screen. So back to work on this part. sound of the rain's faded away, even though it's still raining. Yeah. Yeah, in the background, I was kind of like, in the background headset, I had playing Peter Gabriel's Red Rain. It was like while it was the raining, during one of these episodes while it was raining. I was like, hey, that's just perfect timing. I remember thinking that was a little, I got a chuckle out of that one. It definitely did. All right, we're getting close there. Let's see. Let's get this real quick. So we don't lose the stone, because I need all the stone I can get. Let's see. Oh, my other headset is done charging. Usually when it's charging, I can't use it. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the microphone. Usually when it's charging, I can't listen to it. So that kind of is a bummer. Okay. I think there is like I'm watching the sheep, seeing what he's doing. Getting a little distracted by him. Because he's near that mob cave, so I'm just like watching him, seeing where he's going. I was also noticing earlier that when they walk through the long grass, the graphics just clip through each other. So it looks like he's walking through long grass, but instead it looks like the grass is just moving through the sheep. And whenever he goes through like the sunflowers, it's the same thing. They move through him. And I don't know if it's just because my computer needs an update on its graphics card. But yeah, I was noticing. I think that's also part of the reason why I paused while ago, is because I was kind of noticing that was happening. So I mean, it kind of makes the effects like, oh, he's standing in tall grass. It's like, well, kind of, sort of. Not quite the same way you would think, but yeah. So I got him close enough. Could join the two sides together. Yep, and I gauged it just right. Sorry, stop and take a sip of my drink. Kind of thirsty. So now I can go through and finish up the path. Get it all lined up. Let's see. Oh gosh, I didn't realize I recorded that long. The original video, when I recorded it, I lost track of time because I was getting caught up in doing this part. And I stopped to go save the baby cow. Yeah, it got to be kind of a long video. I think this might be one of my longest ones yet. Not really paying attention to the time. Ah! I don't know why it does the massive jump like that. But it does. It's annoying. Oh yeah, and also I was like bound and determined to get that emerald that I saw down there. It's like I know it's there. I need to go get it. And I was trying to figure out the best way to do it, and I wanted to make sure I got it before I left. So that's also another reason why it took so long. And I can't remember if I did 2 white. I think I just did 2 white on this. It was like a little tiny road to get over to that. Because it's like go to the wall, dig down in there, and come out to it and collect the emerald. Like I said, you see that big old hole, that hole there, and the glow light can lighten up certain spots. And I don't know if you can see it this round, but later on as I'm going over there, you'll be able to see it. You can see the little holes that go off other directions. And I remember I was trying to go as far as I could. And I think I started there. Kind of as a step down. And of course it jumped again. Lovely when it jumps again. More stone! More stone! I need more stone! Gotta get more stone. Because like I said, I was bound and determined to get to the emerald. Jump up, jump up, jump up. Come on. Line up. There we go. Fix this path properly. Quit doing that. That gets annoying. Come on. There we go. And just because that notch is right there, we're going to close that off so it's not like a little notch. And then now we're going to go back that way and we're going to go dig. Because this helps me get some more stone anyway. And I got to look and see where we're at. Trying to figure out how far down I need to go. And it was like, am I going far enough back? Trying to figure the logistics of getting there. Put the torch up so we can see. Is like, am I far enough this way? Maybe. Let's see. How far over do we need to go? So I jump back up here. Figure down how far down, how far over. Like I'm kind of right there. Yeah, so I think I went back at least 1 or 2 more blocks just to give myself some room. And that's how I found the iron. And I'm just like, oh, iron? Really? Okay. And working my way down lower. And so there's all this iron, so I decided I'm going to get it real quick. Because I wasn't expecting this, because it's like, oh, I mean, it's there. Might as well go after it, right? If you can, go for it. Because we can always use iron. Always. Diamond tools last longer, yes, but they do still wear out. And I think I went back up here to double check how far over it is. Which is 3 rows from where I'm at. I think I was trying to figure out how much up. So I think it was a 3x5. And you can hear the llama in the background. It's 1, 2, 3. So I'm like, I need to start digging here. See how far this way I can go before I hit the outside. Try and be careful. And that's where I found outside. I'm sitting there going, hang over the edge carefully. Yep, emeralds 2 down from where I'm at. So that's what I'm going, yeah, let's go around sideways. Like we'll go down a ways to it. Come on. Hop down in the hole. Thank you. And do one more level down. At some point, I put a torch back up in here because it's getting dark. Because you kind of need to see. Yeah. Yeah, because there's the outside. Yeah. They got me to the edge. I'm just like, how much closer? Right there. See, that's where I see where the emerald's at. So I'm like, yeah, that's a little far. Mm-hmm. There we go. And I was like, okay, that should be enough. And I was like, no, let me think better of it. Let me add a little leeway there. Just to be safe. So my butt don't fall off. Because I am a bit of a klutz. And get myself kind of lined up. So I'm like, just about right underneath it. I'm like, I want to make sure I have plenty of safety room here. And you can see some gravel there. Go. Boom. Come on. One more. Come on. Did the freeze? Okay, I was about to say, did it just freeze on me? Looked like the video froze on me for a little bit. I see there, I saw an extra hole down there. So I was like, oh, there is a cavern back there. And I get my emerald. I see the sheep wandering around, looking at the hole and how I'm going to get out of there. Boom, boom. And I see that spot there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm an idiot. I will fall off if I don't do something to block this off, so. Because I'm just here debating it. And it's like, no, I need to put something here. Because I think there I was debating, and it's like, oh, what's it over there? And it's like, oh, yeah. And the cow just pops into view. It's like, that better be Mama Cow. Couldn't find her earlier. And I'm sitting there going, look at that. I go, well, maybe one more. With the hole there to remind me that that's an opening. And then I get on up out of here. Got that emerald. And I think this is where I called it a day. Yep. So, folks, we're going to call it a day. Thank you for joining me today here. I had fun. Believe it or not, it was relaxing, and I did have fun. So, it was aggravating, but I think we worked it all out. So, y'all enjoy yourselves, and y'all be safe. And I love you guys. Thank you for joining me on these adventures. Where we just kick back and relax a bit while doing this. Okay, folks? I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there, okay? And watch out for the weather. It gets wintertime and gets cold. Okay, folks. I'll see y'all on next episode, okay? Y'all have fun. Am I going to end it? Man, I talked a lot. I don't remember what I said at the end. Yeah. Oh, there's that trader. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.